Although China has more seafaring vessels than the United States, but US navies are on average bigger, much bigger. That is true even now that China has deployed 2 mid-size aircraft carriers and a number of impressive destroyers. If the size of a navy were the top indicator of capability, presumably the US Navy would possess the world's most formidable armada. If the United States Navy valued number of ships above all else, it could build more small boats with the same budget. But it does not. It deliberately values the size, quality, and armament of vessels over their sheer number. It thus chooses to build 100,000-ton flat-deck aircraft carriers, large amphibious ships for moving marines, big surface combatants with sophisticated radar systems and advanced missile defense and land attack capabilities, and large nuclear-powered submarines with long ranges. It chooses not to prioritize frigates, or other smaller boats like littoral combat ships, or mine warfare vessels. In fact, it defines warship in such a way that huge numbers of its own smaller vessels do not even make the tally when it comes to counting the size of the blow-water fleet. Yes, numbers of ships do matter for maintaining presence in multiple places around the world, for having attrition reserves for wartime contingencies, for complicating enemy planning and targeting. The US Navy still has a combined tonnage of at least twice that of China's. The lead has shrunk from 4 million tons in the late 1990s to 3 million tons today, in rough numbers. And yes, US Navy has 2 major ocean areas to attend to, with both of them extending out to the Persian Gulf, broader Atlantic and the Indo-Pacific regions. China can concentrate its military efforts mostly on the latter, and indeed mostly on the Western Pacific, where it is closing the gap with America and its allies. That is an important concern, and one reason why US is surely right to refocus American military planning on great power competition with China as well as Russia. If you want to think about the size of navies, think mostly aggregate tonnage, not numbers of ships. By that measure, for what it's worth, US Navy's still way ahead. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and to press bell icon.